Hello friends, welcome to part 92 of Laravel 12 multi-vendor e-commerce series. So in this part, we are going to work on the change password feature for the user so that the user can able to change his password. And before that, we are going to validate the change password form and then the user can able to update his password. So in the last part, we have seen that we able to do that account changes. The user can able to update his account details, account billing details from this form. Okay, from here the user can able to update his account details after logging into his account. The user can able to update his account details. User can reach here, click on my account, and here we are going to add one more link, that is the change password. Okay, like my account, my orders, then the change password, and here you can see the user can able to update his account details from this form. So let's start working on this change password feature. So first of all, we are going to create the update password request, okay, to validate the form. That thing we are going to do earlier. There are three columns that we are going to validate. That are the current password, new password, and confirm password. Okay. So we are going to add this public password request for our e-commerce website. ecom12 is the folder. I'm going to right click and you can open in terminal, both in Mac or here in Windows. Okay. Uh, if you have git bash installed, you can run the artisan commands in git bash as well. So I'm going to run this command uh, to create the update password request. So the update password request has been created. Now we are going to open the update password request in our ecom12 folder. So in update password request, we are going to modify the code. We are going to modify the code that will be the update password form. Okay. We know the fields of update password form, in which there are three fields. One is the current password, and one is the new password, and one is the confirmed password. Okay. So according to that, we are going to add the rules for those fields and the custom message. So after this, we are going to open the auth service that will contain the actual logic of updating the password. Okay, and there we are going to add the function to change the password. In auth service, we are going to add the function to change the password, to change the user password. So that will only work once the validation is passed. Okay, only then this function will work. So we are going to add another function in account controller, okay, to display the change password form and for the submission of this form. Okay, so I'm going to open the account controller. Here at the end, we are going to keep these, we're going to add these two functions. One is for displaying the change password form, okay, and this first one is for displaying the change password form. That is the show change password. Okay, so we are going to create the change underscore password blade file at the same place where we have earlier created the account blade file. I'm going to show you that resources, views, front, auth. Okay, here we have earlier created the login, register, reset password, forgot password account. Now we are going to create another file, that is the change underscore password dot blade dot php file. Okay, I'm going to create that file in which we are going to add the change password form. Change underscore password dot blade dot php. Okay, let's find change password blade file. So here you can see the change password. Okay, function. Okay, so you can see here, uh, this function is for showing the change password form, that is the change password blade file with the change password form. And this function carries the actual submission of the change password, in which we have called that change password function from the auth service, okay, in which we have added that change password function for containing the actual logic of updating the user password to the new one, okay. So, and this function will show the success message, password changed successfully once the password is changed. So in the next step, see, after adding these, we are going to add the routes for the change password in the web.php file, where we have also added the route for the account, okay. And the same place we are going to add the route for the change password. Here you can see that we have added the route earlier for the account as well. You can see here, we can search here as well. Account routes, here is the account route, and inside the account route itself, in your existing user auth group, we are going to add these two more routes, okay. So these routes we are going to add here inside this, okay. I'm going to add these routes inside this, okay. Both is for the change password. One is for showing the form, and one is for changing the password, okay. So this block will actually contain these routes. Now first are the two account routes, then are the two change password, then postcode lookup routes that we have added earlier, okay. And then logout route. So it's fine. And now finally we are going to add the change password form, okay, in the change password blade file that we have recently created, okay. So in this we are going to add this form to display the change password form in the same layout. We are going to copy the same layout and we'll make the changes, okay. So after this, finally, we are going to add the JS in custom.js file at the front, at down, at last. We are going to add the JS for changing the password so that we can able to show the error message if something goes wrong. Okay. So this validation we are going to add inside the inside here in our custom.js file. Okay. Make sure that it looks fine. After account form, we are going to add this change password validation, okay. So finally we are going to add this link in header bit file, where we have also shown that account, okay. And this div we are going to update. We are going to add one more change password link, okay. I'm going to make it bold as well. This link we are going to add after my orders, okay. Here we are going to add change password, okay. Finally it's ready, and we are going to check here. See here, we are going to check. So here you can see the change password link. So I'm going to click on this link. Yes, form appears here. We are showing the email as read only, and now the current password, new password, confirmed password, minimum 8 characters, mixed case, letter, numbers, and symbols. The new password must be must be of the special characters. Okay, it must contain one number also, character also, caps lock also, means that must be the strong password that we have generated at the time of register as well. Okay. So I'm going to try updating the password here. I'm going to fill first some unknown password, that is not the password of this user, anything. Okay, just to check the validation is working or not. Yes, unexpected error occurred. Please try again. So see here, correct validation does not come. But here we are going to check here in console. Then exactly what is coming here. I'm going to try changing the password once again, and here like something seems to be missing. Okay, update password request does not exist. Okay, so it means that our file does not exist somewhere. So we are going to add that. So we are going to check here. This update password request is not added in account controller, where we have added uh, the other update account request. After that, we need to add the update password request. Okay, because we are using it. Here you can see. So I hope that this will resolve the issue. I'm going to refresh. Here. Now I will try once again. Let's click on change password. Yes, now the validation is working fine. The current password field is required. The password field is required. Okay, so I'm going to add some wrong current password, anything in new and change password. Okay, so your current password is incorrect. That is fine. And new password confirmation does not match. That is also fine. Okay, so see, the old password must be correct. That must be the current password of the user, and the new password and confirmed password must be matching. Okay, so now I'm going to put the correct details. I'm going to put the current password that actually is valid. Okay, this one is the current password, and I'm going to change the password with the new one, and I'm going to add the correct confirm password as well that I want, like new password. Okay, so see, this time changes are correct, and I able to change the password changed successfully. Okay, so finally I able to update the password. I'm now going to log in with the new password. First I will try to log in with the old password. Let's first open the account with the uh, log in the account with the old password. Okay, and forgot to fill the old password. That must not work now. Okay, so it's not working. Now I'm going to put the right password, that is the new password. Yes, I able to log in now. So the change password functionality is now ready. You can just follow the instructions that you can see under video, and you can do these steps. And if you will find any issue, you can surely contact me. And you can always subscribe this tech developers YouTube channel by searching on Google's tech developers. You will see the link. You can open the channel and you can subscribe the channel. That is free of cost for getting all the updates. Okay, and you can always join the channel to get the complete source code. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.